just going to take a wide stance with your arms, so they want to be wider than your shoulders. And then you're just going to come down and up, bending only at your elbows. Make sure you don't drop your hips. And if you have to modify, you just drop down to your knees and do the same. Lying chest press. So you're gonna lie on your mat, weights in your hand. You want your legs up, and then you're just going to press up. Elbows down to the floor and straight up. That's what it looks like. Reverse close grip press. So if you have a bench, you can sit on that. If not, you just lie on the floor. Use your weights. If you have a bar, you use that. If not, you use regular weights. Reverse grip means your palms are facing behind you. You want to come in close so that when you come down, your elbows are kind of grazing your waist. So up, down. So the bar should kind of be right over your chest. Okay. Chest press. So if you have a bench, I'll show it to you like that first. You want to set your bench at an incline. Weights right by your shoulders, and you're just going to press them up and down. So you want to press them up kind of in line with your chest, not straight up in line with your shoulders. So push them away from your chest. Now, if you don't have a bench, you can just lie down on the floor, lean back, weights in your hands, and you're going to press forward, away from your chest. Incline alternating single arm chest fly. So you're going to lay back on an incline, weights right above, and you're going to open up and alternate. Now, if you don't have a bench at home, it's fine. What you'll do is you can just sit on the floor, sit at an incline, and do the same thing. Okay. Single arm cable rope crossover. So I'm going to show it to you first. If you have access to a cable machine, I'll show it to you that way first, and then if not, I'll show it to you with the free weight. So you're going to use the rope. What you're going to do, you want to bend down just a little bit, and you want to cross it over. Now, if you don't, you'll make sure you do the same amount on the other arm as well. If you don't have access to a rope, you'll take your weight, bend down just a little bit, and you're going to drive it up. So you'll swing it over to the other side. And you'll do the same on the other arm. Standing tricep push downs. So you want to bend over slightly. You want the weights right in front of you, and you're going to go down and you're going to rotate those wrists out. So you come up, bring them back together like this, and then you're going to rotate them out behind you. This will work your triceps. In that rotation, you'll feel those triceps working. So you're gonna hold the weights in your hands, palms facing forward. You wanna start with your arms bent, and then you're just gonna bring the weights down and squeeze and come behind you and up. So you just want to sit down on a chair or a bench, weights in your hand by your chest, and then you're going to extend out and in. Tricep dips. So you're just going to need like a bench or a chair or your couch. You're just going to place your hands on it, and you're going to drop down, bending at your elbows only, and then come up. Now, easier is bringing your feet closer to your body. Harder is the more further you go out with your legs. So you decide that according to where you are at. What's most important in terms of form with tricep dips is that you go straight down with your butt and you're not out here like this. Okay, so straight down and up. Elbows shooting straight behind you. Step and swing. So you're gonna hold one weight in your hand, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna rotate your torso, and at the same time, you're going to bring your foot up, and then you'll alternate and go on the other side. So you're gonna do this in a nice fast motion. Make sure you got a nice full rotation. Bring that weight right to your hip, and the leg that goes up will be the opposite leg to where the weight is. So step and swing. Key up to butterfly crunch. So you're going to lean back on your mat, extend your legs out. You're gonna bring them straight up, come down, and then bring them in. You wanna butterfly your legs. So up, butterfly, up. Butterfly, reverse crunch. Lie down on your mat, place your hands behind your head, and then you want to bring the soles of your feet together, and you're going to drive your knees up toward your armpits and back down. So you want to lift that butt off the floor. This will work your lower abs. Dumbbell crunch. So you're going to lie down on your mat, one weight in your hand, and you're just going to come up and crunch. Squeeze those abs as you go up. So you're going to come on your side, elbow on the ground. You want your elbow to be right underneath your shoulder, legs extended out, and you're going to lift your body off the floor. You can either place your hands on your hip or straight up. Now, for a modified version, you'll bend your bottom leg and stay up like this. So you want your entire body to be in line with one another. Don't have your lower body out forward or back. So a nice straight line with your body. Then you'll do the same on the other side. Side hip raises. So you want to bend your knees, bring yourself up into like a side plank, and you're just gonna drop up and down. Drop your hip up and down. Then you'll switch and do the other side. Mermaid flutters. So you want to lay down on your side. You can be propped up on your elbow here. You want your arm straight up. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring both your legs up and down. Kind of like a mermaid. Make sure you do the same on the other side. Alternating curl-ups. So you're gonna lie down on your mat. You want your knees bent, hands behind your head. You're going to bring one knee up and you're going to join it with your opposite elbow. And then you'll alternate. So it looks like this. Make sure to press that back into the floor. Don't allow your back to arch. And keep those abs nice and tight. Single leg bicycles. So it's like doing a bicycle crunch, but you're gonna work one leg at a time. So you're going to extend your one leg out and bring your opposite elbow in to your knee and back out. Cobra push. So you're going to lie down on your stomach. Hands by your chest, and you're just going to push up as far as you can and back down. Push up. This will work your lower back. Superwoman pulses. So you're gonna lie down on your stomach, extend your arms out. You're going to raise your arms and your legs all the way up, squeeze that lower back, back down. So up and squeeze, down. Up and squeeze, down. So come up as far as you can.